Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dani McCoy, and I'm the Senior Director at Veritext Canada. Although you'll probably be more familiar with our Alberta office names, so that would be ACE Reporting in Edmonton or Amicus Reporting in Calgary. I actually recognize quite a few names on the attendees list from previous tutorials that I've held. And if you've attended any of these tutorials, you know that how it works is I talk, sometimes very quickly, for 35 minutes about everything from tech requirements to security, settings, features, best practices, troubleshooting, mitigating the risk of improper witness communication, exhibits, everything. It is a lot of information and it can be a little overwhelming, but I'm not actually going to get into that today. And instead of overwhelming anyone, I hope to strike a more soothing tone. I'm going to talk just for 2 minutes about training in general and what you really need to get going virtually. My tutorial is fairly informative, or so I'm told, but let me be the first to say that it's probably not enough to get going. But what is? And as someone who has personally taught this program to over 1,000 witnesses, counsel, mediators, arbitrators, here are my thoughts on that. So for witnesses, not so much. Really, we connect, we take 5-10 minutes. I can see and hear you, you can see and hear me. I'm going to put a document up. Can you read it? Great, you're good to go. We'll see you on the day. For counsel, I spend quite a bit more time. After our examination, a lot of people were reaching out to me asking to set up mock questionings and things like that. So we've done a lot of those. One-on-one, if someone has a questioning coming up, I will get on with counsel. I'll say, okay, ask me about the weather. Just ask me any question. Let's try and have a back and forth on this platform. Show me documents, pull stuff up, make me do this. Let's get to know all of the settings. And sometimes we'll do that one-on-one testing, or sometimes we'll test as a group. We'll go over procedures, how are we going to mark exhibits today? How do you swear in the witness? Things like that. For mediators and arbitrators, we come at it a little bit differently. So mediators and arbitrators, they kind of need a different knowledge set than counsel would. So I still do the demonstration, and just anecdotally, I'll tell you that I did one demonstration with chambers who work out of our offices in Toronto. So they are all retired Superior Court justices, and they are now working as arbitrators and mediators. And if my demonstration usually takes about 35 minutes, I'll say for them, I think we were on for 90 minutes, and 20 minutes were, okay, angle your camera, I can only see up your nose, I can only see your forehead. One of the justices told a 10-minute joke. I can't remember the punchline, but we got through the program. They had a pretty good technical understanding, and then when we finally moved on to, okay, let's have a practice for a motion that you want to hear, the arbitrators was able to get on with the rest of them, not feel like they had any less knowledge or couldn't do anything. This judge in particular was directing, oh, hey, you don't want that view, go to gallery view, that way you can see me at all times, things like that. So really for training, I don't think it's as much as anyone thinks it is. But I'll leave you with just one more thought, and that's, you don't always need to consider this working on a virtual platform something that you need to adapt to. These programs are extremely robust, yes, but they are also extremely user-friendly and flexible. And so you don't need to change the way that you question or strategize. You need to learn how to push all the right buttons to make it do what you want. So, if you have a specific proceeding or procedure or move that you want to learn how to make, please send me an email. I'm here to help. Veritext Canada is in your corner. Thank you so much.